I'm Superintendent Galvan, and so excited to read you another story today. Thank you so much again to our Miss Marina over at Cesar Chavez Elementary. This book is about Humpty Dumpty. Oh my gosh, Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. So this one is actually a fun one. After the fall. So what happens after Humpty Dumpty takes a fall? We're going to read about that today. Hola comunidad de Greenfield, soy Superintendente Galván del Distrito Escolar de Greenfield leyendo otra historia con ustedes. Gracias por acompañarnos hoy. Esta historia es sobre Humpty Dumpty y este es después del caído. So cuando se cayó, ¿qué pasó después? Vamos a oír de eso hoy. So let's give it a read. So this book is written, it's actually quite a very special book. It's a Caldecott Medal winner. So it actually got some extra special awards. The author is Dan Santat. Dan Santat is his last name. This is After the Fall, how Humpty Dumpty got back up again. Oh my goodness. Let's see what happened to Humpty Dumpty. You remember the story about Humpty Dumpty had a great fall, all the king's horses and men, and all those people couldn't help to get him back together again. So let's see what happens when he falls. My name is Humpty Dumpty. This was my favorite spot, high up on the wall. I know, it's an odd place for an egg to be, but I loved being close to the birds. Then one day, I fell. I'm sort of famous for that part. Folks called it the Great Fall, which sounds a little grand, but it was just an accident, honestly. But it changed my life. Fortunately, all the king's men managed to put me back together again. Well, most of me. There were some parts that couldn't be healed with bandages and glue, you know. Oh my gosh, look at it right there. So silly. After that day, I became afraid of heights. I was so scared that it totally kept me from enjoying some of my favorite things. He was scared. I walked past the wall every day, and I would think about climbing that ladder again. I really missed the birds and being high above the city, you know, but I could never do it because I knew that accidents can happen. I eventually settled for watching the birds from the ground. It wasn't the same. Nope, but it was better than nothing. Then one day, an idea flew by. Look, an airplane. Making planes was actually harder than I thought. It was easy to get cuts and scratches, but day after day I kept trying and trying. Until I got it just right. Whoa. He's making a paper airplane? My plane was perfect, and it flew like nothing could stop it. I hadn't felt that happy in a long time, you know? It wasn't the same as being up in the sky with the birds, but it was close enough. Unfortunately, accidents happen. Oh no, what happened? Look at his face. Oh. They always do. Accidents, that is. I almost walked away again. But then I thought about it. All the time I had spent working on my plane and all the other things I'd missed, I decided I was going to climb that wall again. But the higher I got, the more nervous I felt. I didn't want to admit it. I was terrified. I didn't look up. I didn't look down. I just kept climbing, one step at a time. Until I was no longer afraid. Ta-da! Look at him. Maybe now you won't think of me as that egg who was famous for falling. hopefully you'll remember me as the egg who got back up. That's right, who got back up and learned how to fly. Wow, that's a cool ending. Totally needed to write a sequel. So he didn't want to be remembered as that egg that fell. He wants to be remembered as a superhero, that egg that got back up. So boys and girls, this is a good message for you, right? So when you fall down and you make a mistake, just try again. Write a different ending. Don't let someone else write the ending of your story. You write your ending. So he rewrote it. Now he did pretty good. So thank you, boys and girls, for joining me today, and families out there. I'm Superintendent Galvan with the Greenfield Union School District, sending a great big bear hug from our family to yours.